Every great journey begins with a simple blueprint.
This box has slept peacefully for too long.
We are building a new world from fragments. A harsh surface. The blue of eternal frost. The first shelter in the heart of the storm. Vision is the only thing that keeps them awake. Mảnh ghép đầu tiên của sự sống. The final provisions. Winter is coming. The freezing of time. Light is the only hope. Connecting the loneliness. Darkness always hides behind the light. The only trace of humanity. Everything is buried beneath the white mist. Một linh hồn cô độc giữa đại dương băng. Life has begun. A secret world waiting to be discovered. Today, we shall build a greater world inside this iron shell. The foundation must be as solid as the 1,000-year-old iceberg itself. The terrain will tell the story of the harshness of the north. Wind and snow do not have straight lines. This white is the beginning of stillness. These cracks harbor the danger of the Arctic. Ice is not just white. It carries the soul of the ocean. Depth begins to appear from these blue shadows. The light always finds the highest points of the world. All structures need a solid foundation to withstand the cold. These modules will be the only shelter in the blizzard. Time and salt water will destroy everything humans create. The smallest details are what create the truth.
Chúng ta cần giữ liên lạc với thế giới bên ngoài, dù chỉ là một tín hiệu mỏng manh.
Head south, where the sun still exists. Light will be the lifeblood of this research station.
Sự kiên nhẫn là chìa khóa cho những thứ vô hình.
A small spark to light up an entire dark sky. Warmth begins to penetrate this coldness. Even in the eternal cold, there is still the movement of water.
Freezing time in a moment.
The last symphony of winter is beginning.
Giữ cho khoảnh khắc này mãi mãi tinh khôi.
Someone has been here. A lonely presence amidst the void. Fuel is survival in this place. Calculated clutter creates a sense of realism. All materials must submit to nature. A thin boundary between safety and danger. The cold is trying to penetrate inside. The forgotten warnings in the white snow.
Đừng bước quá xa vào bóng tối.
The only means to cross this white desert. Everything here bears the traces of the war with the frost. The journey has just ended, or it has only just begun.
Những sợi dây này sẽ bắt lấy những tiếng thì thầm của gió.
Reach towards the sky to seek help. The traces of humanity always leave scars on nature. Food, equipment, and hope are packed in these crates.
Trạm nghiên cứu đã thức tỉnh.
Warmth is the most precious thing they have. A sign of life amidst the freezing cold. Metal is crying under the impact of the weather. Every step must be carefully calculated, connecting the layers of survival.
Slippery and deadly. That is the reality of this place.
A colorful highlight in a monochromatic world.
Anh ấy đã ở ngoài trời quá lâu.
Finally, this world has a soul. The storm is coming closer. Persistence is found in the smallest details. The streams of information flow through the bitter cold.
The wind always leaves its signature everywhere. Everything is ready to be seen.
A complete world within an inanimate object. Darkness highlights what is truly important. He is no longer alone. A miniature continent fitting neatly in the palm of your hand. Protect this world from oblivion.
Cho đến khi chúng ta mở nó ra lần nữa.
Every great journey begins from an empty space.
Bản vẽ này sẽ là kim chỉ nam cho thế giới băng giá của chúng ta.
Every millimeter matters when you are building a miniature universe.
This is the command center, where the very first light will be ignited.
XPS foam is the perfect material to shape thousand-year-old icebergs. The first cut is always the most difficult cut. Perfectly snug. The foundation is ready. We need height to create majesty for this outpost.
Don't be afraid of roughness. Nature is never flat.
A deep fissure where the frost will reside. Wind and time. We are simulating their power. The combination of real stone and foam will create astonishing depth. The heat will soften the artificial edges. This layout brings a sense of vast space. The dark base layer will highlight the brilliance of the white snow later. Darkness creates mystery for these crevices. This blue color, it carries the breath of eternal frost. A dry brush will catch the smallest details on the surface. a touch of pristine white, and the mountain begins to come alive.
This protective layer will keep the colors vibrant under the lights. This structure must be sturdy enough to withstand the snowstorm.
Patience is the real glue of this work. These small details bring the model to life. Time and harshness are expressed through these rust marks. Warm light in the cold night. We must hide the wires to keep the magic complete. The outpost's bloodstream is gradually forming. The first house in the icy desert.
A stop for faraway adventurers.
Abrasive metal, the result of countless landings. The snow begins to fall, covering the scars of the work.
Connecting everything together, making it eternal. Frost is crystallizing, one drop at a time.
The reflection of light is the key to authenticity.
This river stopped flowing millions of years ago.
Ánh sáng tím biến chất lỏng thành đá vĩnh cửu. Tuyết đọng lại nơi mặt nước đóng băng.
The first presence of humanity in this solitude.
Chúng ta cần một nơi để lưu trắm những phát hiện quan trọng.
Every piece is gradually building a community.
Orange will be the sign of life amidst the snow and ice.
Dirt and grime, proof of constant activity. Solar energy, tension, a sustainable solution for the polar region.
The outpost is gradually expanding. Safety is paramount, even in this miniature world.
The brilliant contrast between red and white.
Một nhịp cầu nối với thế giới bên ngoài.
Listen to the signals from the universe. From this peak, we strive towards the stars.
Một phương tiện vượt mọi địa hình băng giá.
Hiding among the snow and ice to discover the unknown. Every journey leaves a trace. The mission begins here. Provisions for a long winter. The strength of nature is always present.
People always find one another, even at the furthest reaches of the earth.
A brilliant universe is gradually being completed. The final details bring soul to the work. The chaos has passed, only the artwork remains. A new world has been born, right here in our hands.